It's beginning, guys. Don't say you weren't warned. And today we got confirmed by Joe Biden. Listen to this. So we see Elon Musk replying to this tweet right here from President Biden. In my first year in office, we protected more lands and waters than any president since John F. Kennedy. We have also made the largest investment to fight climate change ever. Now, this statement right here is very important, okay, about the climate change narrative. Today, we are building on that momentum by protecting additional natural wonders, right? And then he has a video right here. But we're going to skip that, guys. Oh, if you guys would like to investigate further, I have the links so you guys can go ahead and check it out. But today we have a lot to talk about, and we're about to expose the sinister agenda behind all of this, guys. Oh, I'm so excited. From Elon Musk. The banks are melting, right? So while Joe Biden is talking about all these different issues and whatnot, guys, Elon Musk is worried about the banks, right? So look at this. We just got confirmed that Bitcoin is about to go where, guys? Bye-bye. And we should probably buy XRP. This isn't financial advice, but this is just, we just got confirmed by America, the United States of America, guys. Listen to this. This is the craziest thing. Wow. New Biden admin publishes report attacking Bitcoin. There you guys go. And proof of work mining while promoting CBDC. Here we go, folks. It's time. Wow. Economic report of the president, folks. Right. Remember, a lot of people think Bitcoin is safe. Ethereum is about to go bye-bye. Binance as well. Tether USDT is literally about to implode. What's the last major coin out there, guys, right? It's Bitcoin. But people thought they can't go after Bitcoin. But you know how? How? We talked about... Guys, you guys have to remember, we talked about this a long time ago. Everything else will go with the SEC will attack everything else. But Bitcoin, they can't, right? So what will they have to do with Bitcoin? Attack it with a different issue, which is the greener economy or the climate change narrative agenda, guys. Listen to this. Energy intensive consensus mechanisms such as proof of work use substantial amounts of power by encouraging machines in a network to race against each other to solve a mathematical puzzle. You can't make this stuff up, folks. There we go, right? Wow. And then they state Ethereum switch in September 2022 from a proof of work consensus mechanism to proof of stake consensus mechanism. But Ethereum is still not safe because SEC is going after Ethereum. Listen to this, guys. Wow, I'm so excited. XRP is the only safest, right? Or it's the safest coin out there, guys, out of all these other S coins and meme coins. We're not making any of this stuff up. People think we are. But Bitcoin, your time isn't coming. And when will this happen? Exactly, during the damn implosion of the financial system. Some have estimated that it will take as much as 114,000 Visa transactions to generate the same amount of e-waste as a single Bitcoin transaction. Alternatively, a single Bitcoin transaction may generate more e-waste than 2.7 iPhones, guys. Right? So they basically, in the statement, right, in this report, America, the Biden admin is basically attacking Bitcoin heavily, right? So prepare. Not to mention, check this out. CBDC is introduced. Oh, we're talking about CBDCs here, guys? You don't say? We got Alex J into the play about, and he exposes what's happening with all these banks, guys, and how the end goal is to introduce what these, you guys can see, CBDCs. A White House assessment of a potential US CBDC system recently noted that while a US CBDC system could in theory be mostly permissionless from a governance standpoint, this design choice introduces a large number of technical complexities and practical limitations that strongly suggest a permissionless approach does not make sense for a system that has at least one trusted entity, i.e. the central bank. Now, if you go down here, a US Bitcoin whose purported aim was to create decentralized money without any trusted central authority, right? But remember, they don't like this at all because it gets the power that they hold. They always want to keep that power forever, guys, right? And Bitcoin and these decentralized assets out here will take their power away from them, right? And into the hands of the people. But check this out. This is where this comes into play. A US CBDC, a digital form of the United States dollar, would have the potential to offer significant benefits. Of course, oh wow, we're getting confirmed like literally, oh my, we're getting confirmed like no tomorrow, guys. Every second to the second, we're getting confirmed. And we're talking about the government's confirming us, guys, right? Not a random regular Joe and whatnot. So Basically, we talked about how we will exchange our freedom for more safety and whatnot, guys. And one of that benefit is UBI, possibly, right? Universal Basic Income, and it's automatic. So when you have the CBDC, they're just going to send you a X amount of money each month, guys, right? With Universal Basic Income. It could enable a payment system that is more efficient, provide a foundation for further technical innovation, facilitate faster cross-border transactions. They need a bridge. What could that bridge be, folks? Right? It's all isolated at this point in time, but they need something to move all the value, to move the value around throughout the world. Now, and be environmentally sustainable. Wow, there you go. XRP is very beautiful at this point in time, right? These CBDCs as well. While Bitcoin isn't, because it's not a part of this greener economy, folks, right? XRP is. Go ahead and check the facts, guys. XRP compared with Bitcoin for the environment topic. Once again, guys, I forgot to say this, guys, is that my idea or my theory is they're going to collapse Bitcoin during the implosion of the financial system, but they're going to save the code, as Chris Larson did state, right, to the Bitcoin community that they should probably change the code, right? And make Bitcoin more greener and whatnot, guys. But at that point, Bitcoin would have collapsed, and they're probably going to save it from the ashes, guys, as well, right? Again, it's very funny because how Bitcoin is orange, right? The fool's gold and whatnot as well. So interesting stuff, guys. It could also promote financial inclusion and equity by enabling access for a broad range of consumers, guys, right? So we're talking about this right here, and they hate it, guys, right? They hate Bitcoin. We already know this. We have already known this. Breaking that nationwide blackout of phones in Switzerland. Deutsche Bank is crashing. Run on the bank is in progress, guys, right? The global R continues, guys, right here. What did we talk about? Another confirmation that nationwide blackout of phones, guys, right? We told you that when the collapse takes place, there's going to be everything happening at the same damn time, right? This is the initial phases, guys, right? Molding the people's mind, shaping the people's mind for what's to come. Now, before we get into Alex J right here, let me tell you what will happen. They will use the financial crisis and inflation as an excuse to implement digital currency. Like, what, guys? Problem, reaction, solution this time. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. We're not making this stuff up. Central bank, digital currency, digital you guys know. Personal, carbon, there you guys go, right? It's all about this right here. Trace and track, guys. We're not making this stuff up. Social, you guys can see that right there, right? All this stuff. This is the GR. Can't make this stuff up, guys. Now, listen to Alex Jones. What he states about Silicon Valley Bank is the start of their plan to collapse smaller regional banks so they can be absorbed by the 6 big banks connected to the Federal Reserve, with an end goal to introduce a CBDC as a solution to the crisis they created. Thoughts? Who stated this? Who stated this years ago? How are people catching up now? Right? This is why, if you guys can like the video and share, I'll really much appreciate it, guys, so other people start to understand what's really happening with the economy, right? If you don't get it, you're going to get left behind, guys. Listen to this, because I have something important to share after this video. Listen very carefully. Wow, I can't believe it.
Just go back the last 6 months, just grab 4 or 5, because I know I said it about 100 times that I said next they'll start collapsing regional and lending banks to consolidate them into the big 6 globalist banks that own the private Federal Reserve and the European Union Bank and the rest of it. And then out of that, they will call for central bank digital currencies to be rolled out. Just on Wednesday, Biden, the third administration of Obama, put out his big new national directive. In fact, I forgot to re-pull that from Wednesday Stack, the big, quote, new cybersecurity initiative. And you read it, it's really to roll out a central bank digital currency that tracks and controls everything you do. Then they'll try to ban all the normal cryptocurrencies that are actually independent.
There we go.
Centralized power. That's all announced in there. And I said on Wednesday, look for them to...
I just had to talk in here, guys, because remember what we stated a long time ago, that they're going to ban every other crypto out there, right? They're going to go 90. Brad Garlinghouse stated it's 99% have to go, but at this point, there's so many cryptos out there, like so many. It's 99.9%, guys. Only a few will survive. The Riddlers even stated this. Only multiple digital assets to be integrated into the new financial systems. Systems meaning bricks. But they need a bridge, guys, right? It's the craziest thing. Hold on.
Wednesday, look for them to crash the regional banks to bring in total control. We know the enemy's playbook. I said, will it be a banking collapse and the central bank digital currency cashless society rollout? Will it be a cyber attack to bring that in? Will it be both? Will it be a massive new terror attack, an escalation of the war? These are all cards because I've been looking over the enemy's shoulder what they got in their hand. I don't know exactly how they're going to play the cards. I don't know when they're going to play the cards, but I know what cards they got. And that's a lot.
It's too easy, guys. It's too easy. Why? Check this out, okay? Listen very carefully. The reason why all these smaller banks have been collapsing and imploding is because the bigger banks are scooping them up in like this, their assets very cheaply, right? They're being bought up by the bigger banks, guys. So easy, which means it's more centralized. It sure is. And if you thought we were joking, guys, Justin, UAE Central Bank launches its digital dirham CBDC strategy right here, guys, right? So all around the world, we see more of these people playing their cards of the central bank damn digital currency, CCC, right? Basically, on March 23rd, the Central Bank of the UAE, United Arab Emirates, launched its central bank digital currency strategy called the Digital Dirham. The Central Bank UAE has joined hands with G42, Cloud, and R3 as infrastructure and technology providers for its digital currency program, right? Again, guys, they're moving so forward and quickly and swiftly. No one is ready. No one is ready, but we are on this channel. Of course, we are. Basically, it will do so by promoting digital transformation of the financial services sector, guys, right? By promoting digital transactions and encouraging innovation in the ecosystem. This is expected to sharpen UAE's prospects to become the financial digital payment hub. UAE's CBDC initiative, a key step in its monetary evolution. A key step. Don't you see what's happening? Basically, CBDC is one of the initiatives as part of the Central Bank UAE's FIT program, which will further position and solidify the UAE as a leading global financial hub. The launch of our CBDC strategy marks a key step in the evolution of money and payments in the country. Furthermore, he added, CBDC will accelerate our digitalization. Guys, there you guys go. It's confirmed right here, right? It's going to accelerate it at all. Journey and promote financial inclusion. We look forward to exploring these opportunities that CBDC will bring to the wider economy and society. Wow. So you guys can see he's stating the wider economy, guys. It's going to go everywhere and be everywhere. No one is safe, right? We're talking about the next 12 to 15 months. Not if the collapse takes place. They could play these cards at any moment in time, guys. We're not making this stuff up. Prepare. Because X Anderson has tweeted out, what if I told you in the end you won't have to cash out? Exactly, guys. Don't you see where the world is heading towards? The new financial system is brewing before our very own eyes, because we see the evidence. It's on a silver platter, guys, right? At the end, we don't even have to cash out because it will be used by all these other countries, nations, governments, right? Banks, everything, guys. Prepare. This isn't financial advice, not financial advice, and not financial advice. Prepare. Be aware, guys. Share the video, like the video. I really appreciate it as well. Not financial advice. But anyways, I hope you guys amazing. See ya.